Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So we figured out the issue. Literally, I just had to get very close to it. The collision boxes are a little too close, I feel. Very awkward to get into. Maybe just with this trailer, could be easy with other trailers. I don't know, but this is the one I happen to have. So it is a little awkward. So we'll go around and see if we can do it the same to the little beef cows. There's more of a gap here, so it should be easier. And they don't take much neither. They really do not. And just like that. Whoop! You have won the main prize for the strongest competition. Kind of what it reminds me of. If any of you know what that fairground thing is. So we are going to probably actually just keep this thing up here. Not sure if anyone replied as I crash into the side there to what I said about this, the barn. To me, it doesn't look like it's supposed to have grass there, and I feel it's because I've had the original one for so long and I didn't realise. And the grass is here and it should be not, kind of thing. So I don't know what to do about that. I think I could probably run a cultivator over it and it could get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe a project to try at some point. Alright, gone with you, disconnect you. Landing leg should come down. Pull forward. Right. Now I am going to go jump in. Well, not jump in, go grab the Marshall trailer. We have got some manure to move. I've actually been wanting to show this on this video, well, a video should I say. Probably actually going to look at getting another trailer for this. Thinking about it. Don't really want to use a grain trailer for moving muck around. Okay, shut up these doors have been open far too long. Now what is in this? Corn and canola, we do need to have some good harvest of that. And the fork I am after is this one. No, actually, it's the one. For that, we're gonna need to do some shuffling around. You gotta love doing that. And before anyone says you're running low on fuel, I know, I can see. Alright, drop that. It's gonna start that camera. Cameras on these things, these implements, I like, but I do wish it didn't keep on screwing around with you when I take it off. Okay, let's have a. Is this a manure one? Yeah, I believe it is. Trailers. I think I downloaded a new tipper trailer recently that had, well, that would have been pretty suitable for manure. Don't really want to use these guys, but we may. I don't want to buy them, that's for sure. We'll end up renting it, I guess. This is the trailer that we'll probably end up using for the apples. I think it can take apples. Actually, it may not be able to. Son of a gun. Where are you? Here. These are by Bullet Bill, I believe. 16 grand. So a lot cheaper. So we'll just go ahead and rent that, I think. Default color. An hour. Yeah, it's not going to take long. Maybe 2. Just to be safe. And we'll rent that. We'll go grab that. Believe these were by Bullet Bill anyway. I'm not 100%. They've got the hardpoint mod in there, so you can use the hardpoint thing. Pretty neat, I must say. It kind of allows you to customize the tractor as you will. Anything I'm not a big fan of, and I think is really down to the mod creator, is you've got the little trailer, and then there's some things that are what you'd consider quite big. I think I downloaded the Steyr or the same, whatever the tractor is, the one that you can put orange, the stock forestry one, but it was off a mod hoster. And you could put all different tyres on it, tyre chains, all that stuff, but to put the roll cage on it, or the brush guard, whatever you want to call it, full in object protection, let's say, you had to take it to the large workshop. No issues, I was testing it, and obviously didn't pass my thing for it. I wasn't big fan. The thing that I really didn't care for on it was the fact tire chains. I was hoping they would be on like a numpad key, mainly so you could take them off for road transport use, because I probably would have had that mod in this. That's what I was looking for, a forestry tractor that possibly had a crane and all of that good stuff already on it. Something that could just stay down there and not really have to be part of the farm. And that I'm still looking for. I'll still look for too. Don't think this map has hardpoint in it at all. That's no biggie. If the mod becomes much bigger, I imagine map makers will probably start putting it in there a lot more. Actually, let's just go down this lane here. So it'll take us to where we want to go. So we really don't have much of an opinion on these trailers yet. This is actually the first time I've really looked at this one in particular. Seems to be well suited to this type of tractor, the 75,000 series. As we're just motoring along here. Now what I kind of like about these forks is once you pick up the manure, it like lets off steam. It looks really cool. It does. Really does so. Kind of realistic, I guess, too. This tractor seems to be just absolutely drinking the fuel. I got a question if I've put a mod in that's acting up with this type of stuff with the fuel consumption. You can see I've got the fuel adjustment mod in there. I've also got the gearbox mod in. I always wondered which one overwrites which, and I'm kind of questioning if it's actually doubling it. But, yeah, I don't know if I care for that too much. Alright, we'll raise that up. I believe you can actually, if I hit key, what is it? You can change it to work mode. Transport position, and then work mode. It just raises it up. Kind of for you. One key. Kind of like that. Now you see the steam there. It's gonna be a screenshot right there. That's gotta be a screenshot. Just looks so nice. So cool. And we're not using a rear weight, so this may be a little interesting. Alrighty, so from what I just found out from trying to take a screenshot there, this tractor's ridiculous. Like, you can see I've lost some already. And that is because of it wanting to tip over right away. Oh, is this going to steam too? I believe it does, if I remember correctly. Wow. Simple things like that. I don't know if I'm just being stupid for liking that type of thing. Small little features. To me, that's cool. So what am I doing now? I'm going to take a quick trip down and I'm going to take up between my legs and grab the front weight. Pretty much. I don't know, I think we're going to have to test the other version of this tractor and see how we go from there. Kieran, FS Kieran I believe the name is. If that version is any better, I may need you to do what you did to this version, if it's the same thing. What was that? Well, if he wants to put that in the comment section, he can, if he's watching. Many of you may know who he is. He's pretty active on the FS community page on Facebook. I will say this, that page is definitely not for the younger viewer, or the younger people, so if parents are listening and the kids are wanting to have a look on that page, really recommend adult supervision or reading the post first, mainly because there is a lot of foul language that goes up on that page. It's one thing, it's one page that, if I had a kid, yeah, there's no way I would want my kid on it. If the kid's of age where they have Facebook and not supposed to technically have Facebook because they're not of age, yeah. Definitely recommend parents to have a read because they'll be in for a treat on that page. Scoop up more muck. Oh, really? Was that it? You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that is seriously it. That is shocking. I love that steam effect. That is cool. It's unique. It's different. So I may have to end up redoing the screenshot because that is... I know, that's pretty neat. You know what weight would probably be nicer on the back of this? And that's OEBs. Don't know if you guys can hear that noise outside, but that is a train going by. Yep. You gotta love the freight trains in North America because they are huge. You are talking trains that have probably got at least 3 to 4 locomotives on the front. And they're just miles long. Absolutely miles. The first time I saw one was breathtaking. And the trains themselves sound amazing. Hopefully you guys heard the horn there. But the diesel engine sound on them is amazing. It really is. I just tried to get another screenshot. Hopefully we'll pick out between the two. I need to start putting them up on Facebook fan page. I've had a few people saying, yeah, you should do that. So something I do need to bear in mind. Do plan on doing. Now, whether this is realistic or not, I don't know. Does this counterweight have a pin? Yes, it does. So we'll lower that down. See, just from using the front loader, look how much fuel I've used. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's not going to work how I thought. No, it's not. I guess what I can do is just lift that way up in the air. Go inside. Leave it to that one if memory serves. Yep. Whoa. See what I mean? It's going to be 10 times worse with this on the front. Oh. This is not going to be pretty. Let's try and get the center of gravity low. I think this tractor just needs more weight on the rear. If anyone, even Kieran, if you know that's possible, I'd rather use this tractor. I like it a lot. Just look at that. That's cool. Looks like a darn steam train. I end up having to pick this trailer up. I got some plans what I want to do on this map. Greenhouse stuff, like we started to do on Sandy Bay and never really completed. Pretty neat. Doesn't seem to be hurting FPS. I imagine on some lower end computers it may hurt your FPS, guys. Just saying. What way do we want to go? We'll go this way. So the animals up there are pretty much good to go. We'll probably fill this trailer up with seed as we've got it. We'll kind of test this trailer out a little bit. And we'll go do the seedings type stuff. This is a trailer that's definitely meant for kind of manure and maybe like dirt construction, compost, all that good stuff. Not so much a grain trailer by any means. We may even just use a Marshall trailer with the little grain spout it's got on the back. And why am I going this way? Well, we've probably got manure that we can scoop out of there. Let's see, actually. Do we? It says we've got 10,000, but I don't know if that's what we've got in the tank. Well, the tank, the pit, or what. So we'll have a little look-see. Kind of another animal one. I know there's a lot of guys that do like the animal husbandry kind of side of stuff on Farmson. And as I've gone over in previous videos, don't really want to rehash what I've said in the past, I enjoy it as well. And people may not think I do, but I do enjoy it. I just don't like the smaller maps. Come on, Daisy. Get your behind out of the way. Over the wall. Come on. There we go. So really I don't need to bring this trailer in here, as it is literally just there that we're tipping, but if we can do it all in one load instead of going back and forth, yeah, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be doing that in real life as well. So what do I think of this trailer so far? Well, with the steam effect, it's really actually kind of cool. Like I said, graphically it looks nice. We do have the coupling there, pretty much single hydraulic line, and presumably there should be another one for lighting. We do have indicators and crap like that, and there isn't. So technically it should have another one, but beggars can't be choosers. Drop that down. I must have just clipped that and span it around. Yeah, it worked in my favour, I guess. Does this have a front hitch? For the trailer? No, it doesn't. I was going to see if I could cheat it in a minute and just put it around. I thought the Easy Mass weight, that's what these are called, Easy Mass. These are from Ago. I thought they had a trailer hitch on them. I kind of find it strange they don't. Pretty sure you used to, unless it's the other one that does. The center. Yeah, that's one scoop. Open up the clamp. Let the poop roll in. Pretty much. So let me know in the comments, guys, do you like seeing videos like this that are predominantly to do with the animals, or do you want me to cut them around so it's not sort of a mixture of animals and crop, or what the deal is? So I enjoy doing this. Especially loader work. I've definitely got into doing a lot more loader work than ever before. I never used to do a whole lot. Definitely enjoyable. Depending on the tractor that you're doing it with. I'm really not bothering with a telehandler. Some of you may have noticed. I thought about getting the Merlot in. Not gonna lie, definitely wanted to get it in as well. And we may end up doing that later down the line. I'm kind of enjoying not really using the telehandler, to be honest, in this. It's been a whole bunch of fun. I was just screwing around to see if we could put it in the work mode and transport mode, but apparently can't. By the looks of it, I'm going to have to possibly start going around and filling from the side now. Was that it? Was it? Maybe not. Yeah, it was sweet. Oh, that was us done. No more poop cleaning out. Crappy job, but somebody's got to do it. I think I used that as a title once, 1.2. Guess all the cows think they're getting fed. Nope, that's definitely not the case. One thing I've noticed, and I'm probably going to jinx myself now I've said that, is they don't seem to be wanting to travel through the tractor, so I'm wondering if stuff's changed where they'll actually, if there's a vehicle in the way, they won't walk into it and they'll change their course slightly. Hell yeah, that would be nice. For the time being, we'll just drop the weight here. I'm probably going to forget about it. Get rid of that HUD for you guys. I don't want the screen too cluttered up, as it already is quite cluttered. Milk. I've got the mod in that doesn't actually sell the milk. Still in two minds whether to keep that in or get rid of it, to be honest. So it's not realistic, but adds another job to do, I guess. Right, what's the tipping function of this look like? The texture on it, I must say, is actually a lot nicer than Giants. I'm guessing that one in there is stock Giants. That pretty much looks like the mud texture. That is what the mud actually is manure, slurry, whatever. That is that. So like I say, we'll try this with the grain. I just pure testing it at that point. I'm gonna give it a look-see. The animals, well, the pig fattening more than anything need grain. And so does the chickens, but the chickens will, again, not even a bucket full. And that's down to 17 litres. Have you guys noticed that now? Eating the fuel, I'm telling you. Have to keep an eye out. May even have a fuel leak somewhere, I guess. With it running down that quick. Maybe just going along, it's just drinking fuel. Strange. I'm wondering if it's because it thinks everything is so heavy on it, so tippy. I really, really do not know. Alright, we'll give this a fuel up. As we're doing that, something that I still haven't done yet is we'll take this back. Anyone that wasn't around last time would have seen previous episode. I did all of this, I believe, for Monday, and just after me starting to record another episode, the game decided to crash on me. So I was 10 minutes into that, that kind of garbaged that clip. Had everything ready to sell and pretty much go off to the races. What was it? B to close or something? I can't remember. M. So I'm going to lose a bit of money here. I'm not going to wash it, not going to fuel it up or anything like that. We're just going to take it back as is. Just so we have gotten rid of it. We don't need to worry about it then. No vehicle off the map. Another reason why I do like renting stuff instead of just buying. Sounds like there's another freight train going by too. There's not his vehicle on the horn. Usually, because this is a residential area, I'm not going to say exactly obviously where I am, but they don't use the horns too much. Though the horns do sound amazing, they don't tend to do it. So it's very rare, and actually today they've been using it quite a bit. Washing cost, so it's going to cost me over 300 just to do that. Washing cost for that, probably. That's it. Cool, done. And this thing should be fed for the time being. It's going along using like 27 litres right off the hole. Very strange. What are we going to use? We'll have a little look-see. We've got some... Wow, we did actually have a lot. We must have took some in. Got a crap ton of sunflowers we sell off. We've got a bit of rye. Got quite a bit of oats. So yeah, we'll do a bit of barley, I guess. And in the great scheme of things, 5,000 litres, that's all that's there. probably do the trick. No steam from this stuff. Of course, I wouldn't expect to see steam. This is mainly for the animal fattening area. The chickens need it, apparently. You would have figured they need some sort of grain. 27 litres just all the time. That's interesting. No wonder if it's because it's got forward driver. I honestly think it's because of the front loader and the attachment on the front. How does that look? Didn't even get a chance to see it. They won't. Yeah, that's fun. These guys won't use much, but it'll boost them up and possibly get to some slaughter weight. We had stuff on, what was this, Sandy Bay? Oh, and the game crashed. Well, hopefully it didn't screw up too much. Yeah, big jump cut, eh? Well, basically, the game crashed. I don't know what you caught right at the end. I'm hoping that clip is okay. We've got about 25 minutes or so. So what happened? The game randomly crashed, obviously. What I think it could have been, actually, is both times thinking back, I was basically returning the forage harvester. Well, in doing that, if you noticed, the Chrome Big X cargo thing didn't show up in the list, but I had it in there. And I think it was the rental mod that freaked out and just crashed the game. There's no errors in the log pertaining to what's going on, so I have no freaking idea. Of course, that being said, we're right back at square one. How you guys doing? Right back at square one at the beginning of the video. Yeah, kind of getting irritating. So I'm not going to put you through getting all the manure up and everything. I'm just going to do that off camera. Let's pretend at this point we've already done that. I am going to fill this up and then trek around to the sheep. I don't think I actually got around to doing the sheep. Well, yes, I did actually. So bink, that's that done. And we'll just take this roughly to the area of the sheep. We're probably going to wrap this up really soon, because at this point, yet again, I have to redo everything and it's going to put me behind. At least I've got a solid couple of videos done though. I think we were just in the process of using that trailer to put the grain into the bins for the animal fattening. It was literally where it crashed. So I'll go ahead and pretty much do the same sort of thing. We will fill up with fuel though. So that's doing that. We'll go rent the back too far, the tipper, because I'm going to need it again anyway, right? Where are you? So yeah, this is what I think possibly was the issue there. I didn't put that in separately. So it's a good job I've got that old timer down there. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been interesting. Where are you? Oh, I didn't go too far. There it is. Rent. Stock color. About 2 hours. Rent. Okay. Right, that's filling up. What else can we do, actually? There is plenty to do. We've got a lot of fields that are ready to good to go. Let's check it out. What do we... Field 36 is still growing, actually. Growing potatoes, yep. Defoliage is ready. I believe that means when we can take off the tops of the plants. 15, what have we got in 15? What do we have in 15? 15, oh, sunflowers, that's right. All the other fields. Field 13 is good to go. Field 4 is good to go. Field 11 we didn't do anything with, so we're letting that field rest for this season. Even though it's our biggest field. Good figure. And actually we'll just drop that here. That is about the lot. We can take a quick trip up and grab the trailer, I guess, and that's where we'll wrap it up. As I'm kind of put now. But I'm pretty sure that is what was causing the issue. Was that rental mod and the Chrome Big X, all of it being sold off, well, returned, let's say, at the same time. looking at the liters per hour. It's down, but it's still high. I wonder if it is that front loader. Maybe this front loader does weigh an absolute ton. We'll take it off once we get back to the farm and we shall see. Luckily, I think I saved between doing videos earlier. So the animals should be fed. Yeah, they are. I hope in Farm Sim 17 that they do have an autosave feature that's not so aggressive on your system. I believe Ian Robson uses an autosave mod, and I think I'm going to have to either get with him or have a hunt around, more than likely, and see what type of mod that is and possibly put that in so like every 15 minutes when I'm playing it saves, because it's starting to just pee me off right now. The game's done that twice to me. It doesn't usually crash, I know, it's just a thing that you gotta learn what's causing it and not do it and work around it for the most part. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out what it was, is what I was trying to say there. So if that's the case, then it's not too bad, I guess. I've been jibber-jabbering for about 5 minutes now already. Should probably give us around the 30-minute mark. Friday's video, we will... What time is it now? Probably can record that okay. A little bit of catching up to do with the manure now. But I may just extend the rent time and do this and do that later tonight. Off camera sort of thing. And then we may just jump in and start harvesting right away. Is more than likely what we're gonna do. I think we loaded this with the 5k barley. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll say good day, folks. I hope you had an awesome day. What's today? This is Thursday's video, I believe. Doing them in advance to screw with you at times, guys. Like, well, you forget kind of what day the video is supposed to be going out on, so addressing the day. So I hope you guys had a good day. Shouldn't probably do it right at the end of the video, but I keep on getting asked about the live streams. Like I keep on saying, guys, the live streams are only an if and maybe. Of course, you guys, the time I would be doing them, usually 7 o'clock is 2 o'clock my time in the afternoon. So it's kind of awkward doing it at that time of day. I may look at doing it soon, I don't know. It's just up in the air if I'm going to live stream, when I'm going to live stream. I hope to do it at some point, but heck, I don't know, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time for another Thornton Farm. I'm hoping probably to get an American Truck Sim out this week as well, so if you've not seen it yet, stay tuned for that. Maybe Friday, but the American Truck ETS are all going to be usually the first video of the day, released at around 7 AM to probably between 6 and 7 AM UK time is when I release those videos. Seems like I get a lot of views of people just waking up or whatever. So if you guys are into that, go check them out. Click on my channel. If you're not subscribed, give it a click while you're there. And look for the new videos on the channel as well if you've happened to miss them during the day. Catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.